Today I'm going to show you 2 fail-proof methods to cook scrambled eggs in a stainless steel pan with absolutely no sticking. The first method is for soft textured scrambled egg, which is my personal favourite, and to do this we need to cook on a low heat. So start off by cracking 3 eggs into a jug, bowl or a cup, and then add a touch of whole milk and then lightly beat the mixture with a fork. Now turn your hob onto a low heat and then place on your pan. We're going to wait 30 seconds and then add a knob of butter to the pan and start moving it around, covering the whole pan surface and the sides. Once your butter has fully melted, we're going to roll it around the pan, and the reason we do this is stainless steel has pores within the steel which opens up as the pan heats, so we're going to roll the butter around to cover these and make sure that every crack and crevice has been filled, as if we don't, the food will end up seeping into the pores and then it will stick. We're even going to get the edges of the pan to make sure the pores are filled in there too. Now add in your egg mixture and start stirring straight away. Now keep mixing and mopping up the sides of the pan as you go, and then after 30 seconds we're going to take the pan off of the heat and mix continuously for another 30 seconds. Now keep placing the pan on the heat for 30 seconds and then take it back off the heat for a further 30 seconds until it's almost done to your liking. And then just before it's finished, we're going to turn off the hob completely, and at this point is when you want to add in your seasoning. We don't season at the start, otherwise what will happen is your eggs will break down and make it really watery. Stir in the seasoning and then keep the eggs in the pan with the heat off until you have the consistency and the texture that you would like. And now to elevate your scrambled eggs, you can also add a tablespoon of creme fraiche or heavy cream for a velvety texture at this point. And then next we're going to make our more traditional scrambled eggs. And for this one we need a higher heat. So start off by turning your hob onto a medium-low and then let the pan heat up for around 3 to 4 minutes. After this time, we're going to check if it's hot enough by adding in some water. What should happen is when you put the water into the pan, it should create a bead or two and start bouncing around like it is here. And then once you have this effect, discard of the water and turn your hob completely off, as when we add the butter, we don't want it to go brown. And now add in a knob of butter and move it around the pan like we did before. Once the butter is melted, roll it around the pan again and make sure you include getting the edges. And then turn the heat back on to a medium-low and add in your egg mixture. Now for this, I'm just using 3 eggs again with a splash of milk like we did before. And now what we want to do is let the base cook for around 10 to 20 seconds and then just start moving it around the pan to get the raw egg into the middle, and then just keep moving it around, and then you can mix it as much as you would like depending on how thick you want your eggs to be. The more you mix it, the finer your eggs will be. And then once you have the consistency and the texture you want, again, turn off the heat and add in a pinch of salt and a touch of pepper, and then that's it. That's how you cook scrambled eggs in a stainless steel pan.